So hey guys, Rob Reviews here, bringing you just a kind of quick review. This isn't going to be as long as my normal ones. I'm going to try and keep these ones to about 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because honestly it's not going to take me too long to review each and every one. And now this is a challenge, I'm going to be honest. Now the only other thing that that I'm going to be reviewing on my channel, other than TV shows at this moment in time, is going to be the Walking Dead comic book series. Not even like it's any other comic book series, it's just going to strictly be the Walking Dead comic book series. But essentially, we're going to be reviewing all of them. Now, there's 167 as of today. I've recently read the most recent one. It was brilliant. But I want to review each individual issue instead of each individual trade back or compendium. So yeah, I read them through the compendiums. Apart from I have compendium 1, compendium 2, and the rest of the issues I have the actual issues and not the trade backs. But basically, we'll talk about the plot. So basically, in this one, we see, of course, Rick and his partner Shane in a standoff with a criminal, and obviously Rick is shot when he tries to flank the criminal. It immediately cuts to Rick in the hospital, waking up. Obviously, we see there's no nurses or doctors. He obviously discovers that the hospital's overrun by zombies. He's attacked in the canteen. Obviously, he gets away on scraps. He attempts to find. As he's running away, one of the zombies actually falls down and cracks its neck. Obviously, he's trying to find some transportation, and he finds a bicycle, but it's guarded by a half-eaten zombie. Obviously, he's sort of stumbling back in disgust. Rick obviously grabs the bike and he rides away. And eventually, he arrives at his house. He finds it ransacked and deserted. And upon exiting, he is hit over the head with a shovel by Dwayne Jones and knocked unconscious. Dwayne's father, Morgan, comes running up and scolds the young boy, telling him Rick is alive and not a zombie. And when Rick wakes up, obviously the Jones residence, and after having dinner, Rick and Morgan explain their situations, and obviously Rick reveals how he was shot and put in a coma and doesn't know what's going on. Morgan tells Rick that not much is known about what caused the outbreak, but tells him obviously all about it, just like in the show. And after talking, Rick, Morgan, and Dwayne go to the police station where Rick works. Rick equips himself with guns and a car. He also gives Morgan some guns and a car. Morgan and Dwayne plan on staying in a small town, so Rick and Morgan wish each other well, and Rick mentions he will come back later for the two before Rick leaves for Atlanta. So he walks out over to the bicycle zombie and shoots her in the head, just like in the show. So a really cool first issue. A really nice way of opening it up. I think the hospital thing may have happened a bit too fast, but overall it wasn't too bad. But overall, as this issue as a whole, what do I say? It really did grab me. I actually read this before the show, so I read a few of the comics before the show, so it did grab me, because I probably wouldn't have watched the show as quick as I did, because I watched the show pretty much straight away. But if it wasn't for the comics, I probably wouldn't have. I give this one a solid 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Goodbye.